Digits BB. Hello everyone, welcome back to Digits BB. Tonight we are yet again playing a new game, never before seen on the channel. So as I discovered yesterday, Oxenfree was not exactly working out, and that was kind of my my planned game for the evenings this week. Unfortunately, when I tried to play that game, it crashed a couple times. Just getting after like the first cutscene, and so I've decided to shelve that game for now. I'll maybe troubleshoot it, see if there's any way around that issue, and see if it would be possible to play that game on stream. But until then, I want to be able to complete some kind of indie game this week from one of my itch.io bundles. So instead we'll be playing this game called A Normal Lost Phone. The premise of this game, I guess, is that we've picked up somebody's phone that was lost or dropped somewhere or something, and we're going to discover info about this person by searching through their phone, through their applications and their messages and calls. I don't know exactly what I'm getting into because I've not seen anything of this game beyond the screen that you're seeing right now. So we're here on this phone home screen with music playing, and I'm going to set things up here so I can see my chat on my tablet. There we go. Alright, so I guess we can just click around and see what we can do here. I guess this person who lost their phone was a fool and did not have any kind of password lock. Oh, interesting, we can actually play the music. Can we skip songs too? We can play and pause. And choose different background music to play. That's interesting. Oh, we can... Oh, so there's a bunch of different songs that we can choose from. That's actually pretty interesting. And then we can... Is this the home button? Yeah. Oh, these are messages from Dad. Uncle Raymond. School. Sophie board games. Oh my gosh, this person has so many messages. They have a lot of contacts. This is a popular individual who has a lot of digits in their phone. But the most recent message is from Dad, who texted this person about 20 minutes ago. Oh wow, this goes very far back. From Dad, we're all really worried. Tell us everything is fine. Your mom wants to call the police. Oh, well, something has happened. Where did you go? 20 minutes later, he says that mom's going to call the cops. Samuel, where are you? Okay, so this person's name is Samuel, the owner of the phone. Where are you? Everyone's looking for you. Smiley face. A half hour passes. Where are you? About an hour passes. Where did he go? 20 more minutes pass. We're really worried. Please respond. We're calling the cops if you don't say anything. That same morning, we said thanks. Oh, it's this person's birthday? When they ran? From home, I presume, is what's going on? When they disappeared? Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of the man you've become. We'll celebrate properly tonight and be prepared for a big party for your 18th. Okay, so I guess this is the premise of this game, is that we can look through this phone, and the messages and other stuff on the phone can reveal info about this person. So an 18-year-old named Samuel, or Sam, who seems to have disappeared on his birthday. Never seemed to pay much attention to girls in general. We thought you were really into Melissa. We thought you were good together. What happened? Dad, stop. This is the previous day. I guess we can go back to the start of this conversation. Picking up groceries for tomorrow's party, I wonder how many people will be there. Is Melissa planning on coming? She's not coming. How come? She seems to be the perfect girl for a guy like you. Mom and I thought she was very nice, polite, and well-behaved and pretty. Just what every man's looking for in a wife. I really don't want to talk about it. Yeah, alright. Well, the pieces are coming together already. I mean, this wouldn't have shown on stream because I started the stream from the home screen of this phone. But it did say in a little disclaimer at the start of the game that there's like themes of like homophobia and bigotry. A disclaimer saying those themes are in the game, but those don't represent the actual views of the people who made the game. So we can presume that this individual, Sam, is gay, but in the closet from his parents. I assume it's going to play a pretty large role in the story of why this person has maybe run away from home. Mom's getting an appointment at the hairdresser for you at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I've told you a million times that I don't want to get my hair cut. Make an effort, it'll make your mom happy. Been there with parents forcing me to cut my hair. Oh, these messages are going further and farther back, though. Oh, wait, no, they're not. This is the day and then the month. Oh, yeah, so we're only going back days. Dentist appointment. Why are you answering? I was in class. Okay, so this... Oh. So this boy just turned 18, but they're probably a freshman in college. If they're not, like... Okay, that could turn it around a bit. I was thinking they would still be, like, high school age if they're turning 18. But they could be a college student who's not responding to their parents' messages. Mom would like to know if Melissa could send her chocolate cake recipe she made for my birthday. I can't connect to my emails anymore. You'll have to help me when you're back. You're a brave boy. Melissa's a good girl. She'll come back soon. Okay, so this is a girlfriend who's now an ex-girlfriend. Not been getting along. Oh, well, they're not necessarily broken up at this point. This is a couple weeks before. Okay. Are these messages going to end soon? Oh, yeah, here's the very top. I have a new phone. Who dis? I have a new phone. Now you have my new number, Sam. Why are you texting me from your bedroom? I just sent my new number to all my contacts. It wasn't just for you. Why are you replying to me from your bedroom? Are you kidding me? Me? Never. He. Oh, this first one is like an entire year prior. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you. Alright, so there's... Yes, this is between like 2015 and like September 2016. Alright, so there's... Obviously their relationship was better until what is now present day. I guess we can look on other people's messages too. There's only 9 from this person. New phone, new number. Still at the club. I think I forgot my umbrella. I left already, but Alice is staying longer. I'll ask her. Got it already. I always worried she didn't leave the same time as you. I thought you always went home together. You've been inseparable. She's my best friend. Happy birthday. Sophie Board Games. So is this the name of a person who like works at a board game store or something? Alright, Uncle Raymond. Nice, which one is... Oh my god, this uncle is very over-enthusiastic. How much could you get from your old dad? Hope he got you a very cool one. Don't need a great phone anyway. Christmas is around the corner and then my birthday, so he promised to make history with my gift then. Don't know what he's got in mind. Ha, he's already dropping hints. I've got a slight idea, ho ho ho, but I won't say a word. All I can say is it's not suitable for little girls, haha. This is a strange uncle. Uncle Raymond. That is such a stereotypical name for an uncle. Uncle Raymond. Happy 2016 from Ray. You can tell how old this father and uncle are because they like end so many of their messages with their by saying like from dad or from Ray at the end, like they're writing a letter or an email. Hey big boy, good to see you this and next weekend. Yeah. Hi Uncle Ray. Tio already told me. See you soon. This was at the beginning of this year. Dumb Tio doesn't know Merlin's Wi-Fi password. We need internet. I just sent it to him. Thank you. We're almost there. Be a good boy and go tell your mom. These are some strange looking emoticons here. You're 18. Whoa, party, party, party. See you later. Oh, I forgot cake, cake, cake. Can we attempt to... I guess we can't attempt to call these people. I don't know if I'm ready to do that just yet, though. Time has been passing, hasn't it? In the time that I've been playing the game. Salem School. I missed part of today's English class. Can I copy your notes next Monday? Next Monday? Sure, you won't. I'll make the copy for you today, no worries. I mean, you're already 18. Not fair. Still 10 months to go for me. Happy birthday. Salim School. Okay, so is this just a weird way of putting this person in the context where it's like Salim from school? Is that what this person has done with the context in their phone? Miriam. Long history with this person. Noah told me you might be interested in video games. What? He's the one who's interested. He's obsessed, lol, but he told me you talked about it the other day. I want to ask you if you'd like to try, maybe? Try what? Do you know what a game jam is? Like playing games all together? Not sure. Almost. It's an event where people get together and try to develop a game prototype in a limited time. It's mostly just fun, creative, interesting, and often you get to meet cool people and learn new things. Sounds cool, but I really don't know what I can do there. Music. Noah said you're a great musician. Really? Are there also people making music there? Of course, sound and music are super important. It's like a challenge to develop something in those conditions. It's mostly for the fun, really. But if it is good, who knows what will happen afterwards. And in any case, the experience and the new friends is the most valuable thing you'll get from it. Anyway, you can make us some cool music compositions for the harp. To tell the truth, while I play the harp, I actually prefer composing for other instruments. Do you once? Are you still coming? I don't know. Maybe I'll try. When is it? There are a bunch, but the best one is the last weekend of January. Will you join us, please? But that Sunday is my birthday. Ah, I didn't know. Yeah, sorry. Don't be. There'll be more. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for thinking of me. Sure, musicians are always welcome. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, it is January currently. I didn't forget your birthday. Happy birthday from the Game Jam. We're about to present our game. Okay, so this is another friend. It's interesting they mentioned game jams. I'm sure this game was probably created as part of a game jam, right? Like an hour and a half long experimental game. Uncle Hugo. How many? Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. Maybe I should play around with some other features for a bit. What is Lovebirds? Is that a dating app? Something else. Are these Wi-Fi networks? What is... Oh, interesting. So we don't have that info to be able to use that app. Well, we can use a calculator. 2 + 2. Okay, this calculator's smart. Browser, but we have no internet. Could we, if we did have internet, could we attempt to do anything with this? Email, no internet. Gallery. Okay, we have photos. This is the oldest photo on here. Board games, probably with, was it Sophie Board Games? The board game friend. These are all from the same day. January 18th, 2016. What am I looking at here? Okay, I can scroll like this. Wearing a suit. A drawing of someone with a label here. Is this like an art exhibit, maybe? Don't really have the context for what I'm looking at here. Alright, and this was taken today. Is Sam not here for this? This looks like it must be the birthday party. Oh, the gift was a motorcycle? Well, we pieced that together. This is probably Sam's dad then. So these are probably photos that he received. Not photos that he took. We have settings. I can change the language on this. I guess if we wanted to play in a different language. Alright, network. Networks are not arranged. Open Wi-Fi. Can we use this? Oh, well, it's password protected. It says open Wi-Fi. I was like, does that mean it doesn't need a password? The weather. Probably need a connection for that too, yep. We have messages. And a calendar. Is there anything in the calendar? Disappointment here, birthday. Movie with Alice, call Tio. Museum trip. Oh, museum. That's probably what those other pictures were, right? Those were probably taken at a museum. It's like a family visit here. Wow, this person has a busy life. Book club, nice. Feed Ringo, movie with Melissa. What kind of creature is Ringo? Feed Ringo, board games. A math exam. Book club. Wait, what? Why are... September 12th, 2015, but we're in December. What's going on with this calendar? It says 2015 December. Oh, this is December. I'm silly. The way these dates are written. The 9th of December, 2015. I'm clearly far too American to understand this calendar. Board games. Book club. Movie with Melissa. Book festival. Book festival. Nice. Dad's birthday. Okay, so dad and son were born kind of at the same time in winter, I guess. Dad's birthday is the first day of winter. Melissa's plane departure on Christmas Eve. Party with Melissa. Back to the home menu. I guess all we can do for now is read messages. Let's keep going through and see if we can find anything helpful. I guess the most important thing would be able to find any kind of Wi-Fi password so we can use the internet, because just about every app on our phone is unusable right now without Wi-Fi. Alright, so Uncle Hugo, your phone and number. Happy New Year, I hope you had a great time last night. We had some fun here with your dad and mom. Did they show you the photos? See you for your birthday, big boy. Thank you, Uncle Hugo. They're still sleeping. Glad to hear you had a good start to the new year. Happy birthday. I don't know if I can come. Always the same. Sorry. Alright, this uncle is a lot more calm and normal compared to Uncle Raymond. Does it specify here if... I guess we... Did the other uncle, do we know if it was related to the dad or the mom? I guess based on this, we can assume Uncle Raymond is the brother of Sam's dad. Uncle Hugo could maybe be a maternal uncle, but who knows. Tim Nonnenmacher? I don't know how to say that. What did I miss today in class? Not much, but she said we'll have an exam before the end of next month. What? God damn it. We had one last week. What a bitch. Happy birthday. Alright, so a school friend. Aunt Estelle. Alright, well they're not really in contact, I guess. Dear Sam, Diane, Elizabeth, Raphael, and I wish you a happy birthday. We hope you achieve all your goals in life and live happily ever after. And that is the only thing that this aunt has ever said to Sam since he got his new phone. Leo Accordion. What is with the naming of these people? I guess... Sam, when he puts contacts in his phone, he just gives a first name and then their, like, activity or association with him. So Leo plays the accordion. Chloe and Sophie are his board game friends. Check the aunt already. Leo accordion. New phone, new number. Sam, sorry, I know a couple. Sam from the music school or Sam from the lab? Sorry, the one from school. Okay, happy birthday. Oh, well, I made kind of a jump there, but... These two obviously don't know each other well, because... This is, like a year has passed. Except it hasn't, because this is December 1st. Weeks have passed. I need to get used to reading the dates that way. New phone, new number. Is everything okay, Sam? Hi, Chloe. Yes, why? That is the first time somebody suggested something's wrong. Just wonder because you seemed upset the other day when you left after talking to Lola. And you weren't there today. Yeah, no worries. I'll be around at some point. If you don't want to stay long, at least bring one of your mom's cakes. Half the people go there just for the cake. It won't be the same without you there. Hey, is that all you care about? The cakes? I'm joking. Well, just a bit. I was worried about you too. I don't like Lola either. Just don't talk to her then. I usually don't anyway. Okay, hope to see you soon. Thanks for asking. Have a good day. Happy 18th, Sam. This was on 20th of December, 31st of January. So about a month ago. Something was up with someone named Lola. Esteban board games. He's got a lot of board game friends. But Esteban and Sam clearly don't know each other well. Fabrina Petrova. Long history with her. When is your next concert? That's all she has to say then. Next day. Hey Fabrina, I had one in June and you missed it. I know, I'm very sorry. I couldn't find a babysitter for the twins and they're still too young to stay alone. Why don't you just leave Gerald to look after them and come on your own? I would have done so gladly, but Gerald wasn't in Merlin that evening. Then he should have come with the twins. I'd love to see them again. Lol, you don't know what you're saying. They're so mischievous. But you're invited to visit anytime you like, of course. I will, and I might even throw a private concert for the 4 of you. That would be awesome. Then you're invited for dinner, too. I just hope to see you before you become too famous, and we have to pay to see you play. Huh, I take that as a compliment. But seriously, let me know next time, please. Please! I will, no worries. Thank you, and send hugs to your mom and dad. Beautiful day to turn 18, huh? Have fun. Alright, so a friend who has a partner and twin children, twin infants. Thomas board games. Hey, where have you been lately? Will you come by today? When was this? A couple weeks ago. Hey Tom, not sure, but have fun anyway. My phone says it's your birthday today. Happy birthday and see you around. David. My cousin Tio is coming on Saturday to watch a race here. You're welcome to join us. We'll get pizza. Oh, so Tio is Sam's cousin. I can't. I'm grounded the whole weekend. Too bad. You can borrow some games from me if you want. Let me know. I mean, being grounded with games doesn't sound too bad. Happy birthday. Fucking annoyed I'm missing your party. Make it a good one. Everybody else has like a title, but David is just David. Noah School. The talk about university today was cool, wasn't it? Yeah, it helps us understand everything a bit better and help make the big decision. Like anybody else, I can't tell what it is I want, okay, so yeah, Sam probably is in college then. College freshman. This is a year ago. I've already decided anyway. I want to study something cool. Video games. What about you? That's great. I'm not surprised. You're always talking about games. I have some friends who know a lot and have done cool stuff. I'm jealous now. Like what? They're called Atelier 801, and they made this cool game called Transformize. Man, they're awesome. But what about you? You don't look very convinced with you didn't look very convinced in the talk. I don't know yet. I'm undecided. You're a cool musician. Why not compose for games? One of his other friends suggested as well at the game jam. Maybe. Well, you don't sound very convinced either. It's a cool industry. Think about it. I will, I promise. Happy birthday, Mr. Boring Adult. It's a Noah from school. Mrs. DuPont, is that a teacher? Sorry, we will be away next weekend. Could you feed Ringo again? He really likes you, thank you. Oh, Ringo's not Sam's pet. It's maybe a friend of the family or something, or a neighbor. Hello, Mrs. DuPont. No problem, I'll do it. I like him a lot, too. You'll find the food in the cupboard on the left and a little surprise for you. Don't tell your mom. Thank you very much, but it's really not necessary. It's my pleasure. Have a great start to the new year and lots of love from the 3 of us. Thank you, likewise. Very happy birthday, man. So probably, if I had to guess, I'd say a neighbor or friend of the family. Or mom. there's a lot of messages between Mom saying happy birthday and all these people. This is more messages than I've ever gotten on my birthday from people. A lot of people are reaching out with happy birthday messages. Oh, well, a lot of messages from Mom. I made you a chocolate cake for your book club. Thanks, Mom, you're the best. Apple pie for board games. Lemon pie for book club. She likes baking, evidently. Banana bread for board game club. Strawberry pie for book club. My friends will end up fat because of you, Mom, but thanks. About the club, we're going to a book festival on the 19th. It's a bit far, and we might need to eat on the train. I'd rather not eat those overpriced train sandwiches, so could you make something? Love you, Mom. Of course I'll pack meals for your trip. I'm happy to know you're making new friends. Mom. Thanks, Mom. Is Melissa... You're both asking so much about Melissa. Is Melissa going with you too? No, she doesn't really like these things. Oh, pity, she's the perfect girl for you. She'll make you very happy, I'm sure, Mom. So I'm preparing packed lunches for your book festival tomorrow and a cake for your board game club on Sunday. What kind of cake do you want? No cakes for Sunday. I think it's time to stop going to the board game club. Stop going? Interesting. Oh, but I thought you liked it. Less and less. Besides, I didn't appreciate your cakes enough. And then... the next day. Mom, don't worry, but I missed the last train home. I'll stay at the book festival one more day. A friend of mine is letting me stay. Okay, as long as you're home for your dad's birthday. Don't forget to wish your dad a happy birthday. Uncle Hugo invited us to celebrate New Year's Eve at his place, Mom. Oh, pity, I've already made plans to be with Melissa. I'm sure you'd love to meet your girlfriend. You can invite her. She'll be back from her holidays and probably tired. It's not a good idea. As you wish, but Dad and me are definitely going. Let Hugo know if you change your mind, okay? Sure. So, did I bake a cake for the book club, or do they not like them anymore? Oh, do I bake a cake? They love your cakes, but they take a break in January. You're not bringing cakes from Melissa now, are you? She's good, but not as good as me. No, I'm not bringing anything from Melissa. Happy birthday, my lovely son. How many more? There are a lot of contacts in this phone. Is this like the whole game right here? In a group for science project. And Matsu, Jin, and Nina, yours. Alright, so someone from school. Well, obviously, BB school. BB. Sounds good. I'm with Huli, Simon, and Dario. Any idea about what we're going to do? We're still thinking maybe something about ecology and the environment. Us too. Something about massive extinction of animals. Nice, my first thought was about bees disappearing. Well, that sign came up with a brilliant idea. The other day we watched this documentary about how intensive animal farming affects global warming, and it looks like a big thing not many people talk about. How come? I don't see any connection. Well, the amount of water, for example, to produce meat or dairy products is huge. Then these animals produce a lot of greenhouse gases, and the corn to feed them also needs a lot of water and chemicals. Plus, it takes a lot of space, so they cut down forests too. Oh wow, I never thought about it that way. I've already started cutting back on the amount of meat and fish I eat. Good for you. That's going to be an awesome project. You're lucky to have Simon as part of the team. Thank you. Good luck on your project. Happy birthday. This is Tio, so this is the cousin. A lot of messages from him. New phone, new number. My mom said we'll go on Saturday to visit you guys. Can we watch the race there? She said she'll buy us some pizzas. This is when? Earlier this month. Which race? Are you fucking kidding me? The World Championship. I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing. Don't you watch the news? You spend too much time playing the harp and hanging around with girls, dude. Come feel the engine's power and smell the gas. You stare at the motorcycles, I'll eat the pizza. It's funny because wasn't Sam supposed to get a motorcycle for his birthday today? You can't while you're busy playing harp. See you then. Hey, I want to ask you about your brother. Eric? I hardly remember anything. He left when I was a kid and my parents never talk about him. They felt betrayed. Interesting. So there's another cousin who disappeared a long time ago? I hardly remember him either, but he was always nice to me. Why betrayed? They were really great parents and he still ran away like a selfish jerk. I asked once and my mother said he's sort of brainwashed and joined a cult of some kind. Yes, that's it. The bastard abandoned the family and we don't exist for him anymore. This morning I found an invite to his wedding in the mailbox. I was shocked. That's why I wanted to ask you. What the hell are you talking about? Have you not seen it? No, and I don't want to see it. I don't give a shit. Don't you think that's strange? He's inviting us to his wedding. It's not like he doesn't care about us. He left. That's all I care. Sorry, Tio. I don't want to upset you, but please, check the card for me. Something doesn't fit. I don't even know if we got one. Maybe he only sent it to you. I'll have to check. Hey, I found it yesterday in the waste paper basket in my dad's studio, ready to go to the shredder. Did he get it? No, I left it there, of course. Dad was just coming home. I'm dead if he catches me looking around in there. But did you at least read it? It doesn't exactly look like some cult ritual. I understand what you mean. No, it doesn't. Can we talk about it during the weekend when you're here? It's late and I want to sleep. Sure, see you then. Interesting. We're in Merlin, stuck in traffic. What's the password for the public Wi-Fi? I haven't tried yet on this new phone, but I guess it hasn't changed. It's Merlin's zip code, easy. Makes sense, thank you, see you soon. Okay, there's a hint, so look for the zip code of this area. Sam, can you call me? This is a couple days before birthday. No, not enough credit for phone calls. Everything okay? Oh, that means we probably can't make any calls to people, can we? No, I got in touch with Eric. What? How? After what we talked about last weekend, I checked again and the invitation is still there, so I wrote down the contact details. And? Is what we thought? Can you call me? No minutes until the next month. No minutes? These guys are using prepaid phones in 2016? Our phones have limited call times? But using the landline here is risky. My parents are at home. Shit, my parents too. We can talk tomorrow. I'm meeting my friend Alice. She's got a flat rate plan so I can use her cell. But is everything okay? Just call me tomorrow whenever you can. Is that the friend of yours I met once? The one who plays harp too? No, that's Victoria. I'll call you in the afternoon. Can I call you now? I'm with Alice. Yes. Okay, so there was a phone call made. So look for this. We need the zip code of this area. If we can maybe get like an address from somewhere. I'm gonna turn down the music volume a bit in case it's a bit too loud or distracting. Maybe if we look through some more messages, we'll eventually find the zip code or an address somewhere. Hugo from Board Games. Long history of this guy. Alright, cool. Saved. I'm coming on Sunday. Alice said he might not come. Why not? You have to come. No, seriously, you have to come. Hey, are you there? Don't ignore me. Hi, Hugo. Sorry, I was busy. Yeah, like Alice said, I'm probably not coming. But why not? You can't miss it. Miss what? Did Alice not tell you? Tell me what? She's great. I actually asked her not to tell you anything, but then she said you might not come, and I thought she would have told you, but I see she hasn't. Okay, this isn't a long conversation, it's just this kid talks too much. And puts every sentence in a separate message. OMG, tell me what? Now you have to come if you want to know. I'll ask Alice, but really, I'm pretty sure I won't come, sorry. We need you, please. I want to bring the game I've been designing with my brother. Well, still a prototype, but it's ready and we want to test it, and I'm counting on you. We need as many people as possible. And you love to try new games. Alice said she's in. Come on. I don't know, Hugo. I'm sorry, but I think I can't come. Maybe next time. The game is perfect. There won't be a next time. Next time you have to buy it and play. Haha, if it is good, I'll buy it for sure. Yeah, you can bring me your copy, and I sign it for you. Good luck on Sunday. I hope they like it. They'll love it. Hugo is an interesting looking character. Rachel from school. Sammy, I can't contact Melissa. It's urgent. She's at her grandma's, but probably busy. She's moving out after her grandfather died. Oh, that's sad. This was a couple weeks ago, like a month ago. Over a month ago, toward the end of last year. Ah, thanks. You happen to have Merlin's Wi-Fi password? I haven't tried to log in since switching phones, so it may have changed, but last I heard that was Merlin's zip code. Melrin's zip code. I keep saying Merlin. Hey, can you give me the notes from last week's math class? Sure, no problem. Now that I'm thinking about it, Rachel, is it just me, or do you only talk to me when you need something? After rereading my latest messages, I admit I was pushing it. I'm really sorry. Thanks for not telling me to get lost and for always being there when I needed you. You're an awesome friend and I'm real sorry. Wholesome stream hours. Oh well, but be more tactful next time. Promise. And she never said anything since? And no birthday message! Oh, well, Hugo never said any birthday messages either. The birthday messages start with BB. BB. Oh. Just going off the last message sent from Melissa. Alright, there's definitely gonna be some juicy content here and a long history of messages. Oh, finally a heart. Man, we're about to read the entire development of her failed relationship. Meeting right in front of the cinema this evening? Okay. I just found this in my bag. Did it come from you by chance? And that was the contact photo. Yes, I slipped it in your bag at the theater yesterday when you went to the bathroom. Why, did I miss an important date yesterday, like our first kiss or something? Not at all, I just wanted to make you happy, XD. Oh, I didn't have to, how sweet of you. Did you draw it? Yeah, but I based it on the picture we took during the holidays. Oh yeah, I see that. Speaking of, I lost that picture and I switched phones. Send it to me? I took it with my camera, so I've got it in the PC. I'll send it to you by email. Thanks. The truth is that I like your drawing more than the picture. You draw so well. Are you sure you don't want to try art school next year? That's nice of you, but I swear, other than portraits, I can't do much, and I really want to go to a vet school. When are the results of the entrance exam again? December 23rd. But that's just the first step toward admission. There are other written and oral tests afterwards. I'm stressing so hard right now. Right before we go on vacation, at least be able to take your mind off it if you don't get in. I see you believe in me. Sorry, I'm sure you'll make it. I believe in you. I love you. Me too. Rachel tried to call me 5 times this morning. I don't have the nerve to answer her today. Do you know what she wants? I don't know, but she sent me a message too asking how she can get a hold of you. I'll let her know today's not a good day. Thanks. I'll get back to making up boxes. Let me know what she wants. Just the password for the Melrin Wi-Fi. Lol. How's the move? Not too exhausted? So much. I don't know how my grandfather or grandmother collected so many things. She is old. She's had a lot of time to collect a lot of things. She's had time to collect a lot of things. That was not repeated. Don't make fun of my grandma. How was your day? Not bad. What did you do? I went out and played board games. With who? Thomas, Anne, Martin. Wasn't Alice there? Yes. So why do you lie to me? I didn't lie to you. Why didn't you tell me from the start that Alice was there? Are you hiding something from me? Oh geez. Is this one of those kind of young adult relationships? I mean, that kind of suspicion is not exclusive to young adults, but yikes. Exactly, you get jealous every time I mention Alice. I told you 1,000 times Alice is just a friend, but she's my best friend. I don't want to stop seeing her. You really need to stop trying to talk me out of it. Sorry I'm stupid, I just need reassurance sometimes, you know. I've never known men-women friendships before you and Alice. You and that Alice. You're my only one. Aw. Now, I'm sure I'd be less jealous if you introduced her to me one day. Oh, well, they don't know each other. That's... Yeah. I mean, if the girlfriend has never even gotten to meet her, then... Yeah, I suppose getting to actually meet the friend would be reassuring. I'm sure it'll happen soon enough. This is about a month ago. Month and a half ago. Yeah, but why not right now? Because it's already 10 p.m. You're right. I'm off to bed then. Sleep well, my gummy bear. Good night, Melissa cutie. Only 10 days. You're even more excited than I am. You know it's just a movie. You mean the most awaited movie in the history of the galaxy? Can you imagine if it's lame? No, it's gonna be great. Hey, I've just thought, your cousin Tio, is he going to be at your dad's birthday party? No? Why? Yeah, he makes me uncomfortable. I feel like he's trying to undress me with his eyes every time he looks at me. Why is there a winky face at the end of that if you're uncomfortable? It's true, he is a bit strange like that. But don't worry, he's not going to be there. Tomorrow's the big day. Should I meet in front of the theater? Yes, I'm coming in cosplay. Aw, you'll embarrass me. I don't care. It's like a sci-fi movie, probably Star Wars. Hello, Grace. Oh, was there a spam just now, Grace? What was that about? Is that a spam bot? Well, hello, Grace. We're playing another a normal Lost Phone. It's a digits game, and we're looking into the identity of this person who we've never met, and we found his phone. Oh, it's a hate bot. Oh, geez. Well, thank you, Nick. Well, welcome both Grace and Nick to Normal Lost Phone. Well, you've missed a lot, kind of. So far, all we've gotten to do in this digits game, so I'll give a really quick synopsis. There's no context given to this game at all. It's just immediately you start on the menu of this phone. And because we don't have the password to a Wi-Fi network, the only functionality we can use on the phone right now is checking messages. And today is this character Sam's... Not the character, not the person holding the phone, but the owner of the phone. It's Sam's birthday, but he seems to have disappeared or he's not responding to people. And we've read through the messages of a lot of friends. Not too much going on there. But his parents have been saying happy birthday, but they've not gotten any sort of response. Dad is concerned. He's saying your mother's going to call the police if you don't let us know that you're okay. And we know that there's an ex-girlfriend whose messages we're reading right now. And we can assume with the direction things are going in that one potential reason that this relationship ended is because Sam is probably gay. And Sam and a lot of his friends are presumably college freshmen. That's where this game seems to be going with the age range. It's his 18th birthday, but he just turned 18, but he's been in college for probably a few weeks or months. So that's where we're at right now, and we're reading through the ex-girlfriend's messages. I forgot my math textbook in my locker. Are you still at school? Could you get it for me and bring it tonight? Sure, I'll get it. Did you change your locker's password? You put Alice's birthday, didn't you? What? No, not at all. It's still your birthday. It's just first the month, then the day. I got it. Thanks. See you tonight. I don't know if you guys just missed this, but the ex-girlfriend Melissa is super, super sus of Sam's friend Alice, even though she's just a longtime platonic friend. Melissa's like, what you doing with Alice? Thanks for coming to my dad's birthday tonight. Your cake was so good. Well, you're welcome. My pleasure. Your dad ate 3 servings. Can you send me the photo of my dad blowing out the candles? The one I took on my cell was awful, so I deleted it. I hope your camera worked better than my phone. It's to send to my grandma. I'll transfer the photos from my SD card tomorrow and see what I've got. It's a shame she couldn't make it. Yeah, I'm sad she can't get out anymore. I just thought of it. Do you think she'll still want the photos of you at your concert too? Oh yeah, you reminded me. She's been asking for them for the last 6 months. I'm such a terrible grandson. I'll send them to you tomorrow too. Thanks. Alright, how much farther into the future are we? December 21st, December 23rd, okay, 2 days. I saw Helen today. She told me what happened with Sebastian. I figured I could tell you about it because she said you'd already talked it over. This whole thing sucks. Why didn't you tell me yesterday? Yeah, it's seriously not cool. I didn't want to tell you before Helen did to respect her privacy, but believe me, I wanted to tell you badly. It made me so mad. Okay, I get it. It's actually kind of cool that you don't share other people's secrets. She also told me that it was you who convinced her to come talk to me. Well done. I really think I found the right words to help her. I didn't doubt for a single second that you provide excellent support. Which gets me thinking, to convince her, did you tell her about you-know-what? No, I don't share other people's secrets like you said. Thanks. No problem. I got my results. I can't bring myself to open them. Oh, come on. Waiting won't change the results inside the envelope. You're right. Well, I'm opening. Well? Negative. Oh no. You want me to come see you? I just want to curl up into a ball and cry by myself right now. I don't want to leave you alone at a time like this. I'm taking a shower and coming. No, seriously, don't come. Truth is, I don't even have the time to curl up into a ball. Between the stress over the results and the talk with Helen, I haven't had time to pack for tomorrow and I really need to take care of it. Okay, but if you need to talk, call me. I'll call you before going to bed. See ya. Yeah, so to fill in the deets here, Melissa was trying to get into veterinary school, which we can see did not go well. I'm at the airport thinking of you. We'll see each other for New Year's Eve. Enjoy your holidays. Smiley face. Happy Christmas to my big gummy bear. Happy Christmas to my most beautiful girl. I can't wait for tomorrow. I miss you. This holiday week felt like months without seeing you. I bet you even saw that Alice. No, I didn't see her. I couldn't think of anything but you this whole week. Can't wait for tomorrow. I have a big surprise tonight, something to really celebrate the new year. You don't want to know what it is? Sending you a photo clue. Oh, this was New Year's Eve of last year, so a couple weeks ago, and wow. Ha ha ha. Oh. This is definitely not the response you would have been hoping for, is it? I'm sorry, but I'm not coming. I know you're looking forward to tonight, but it's time to admit things. We're at very different points in our lives, and we don't want the same things anymore. We're not the teens we were before. I realize how horrible it is to tell you this way, but I'm too much of a coward to say things face to face. I hope you still enjoy your evening and find joy in 2016. Yikes. Yeah, dude, it was gonna go so raunchy, and then Sam was like, I'm not having it. Wait, you're kidding, right? Are you dumping me? What the hell? Everything was fine until now. Did something happen during the holiday? You can't leave me. We love each other. Nothing happened during the holiday. I just don't feel the same way as I did before. Wait, you can't just break everything between us on an impulse. Come to my place and we'll talk about it. No, I made up my mind, and I want to spend the evening alone. Sorry. Fuck you. This seems like probably a New Year's resolution by Sam to be true to himself. If we're putting the clues together properly, we're assuming that he's discovering his sexuality, and that this is not going to work out for him. I know it seems really stupid to tell you everything right now, but I'm really sorry for everything that happened. You're awesome, and you deserve better than an asshole like me. I'm really sorry I made you suffer that much. Tell me what I can do to help you get better. Just ask. You know I'd move mountains for you. So how much time is... Oh, an entire week has passed. What I want is you. You are and you've always been the only person I want in my life. Anything but that. If I can do anything else to apologize or help you get better, just say it. And then last message that same day. I don't ever want to hear from you again. Please don't write to me. Don't come to me at school. Stay away. You're toxic, Sam. You're the worst thing that happened to me. And that's it. And this was 3 weeks ago. Yikes. Ahmad from school. New phone, new number. Happy belated New Year. Do you know if we're going to the museum next week? I lost my schedule. We're going in 2 weeks. Really looking forward to it. Cool, me too, man. Last time was awesome. I found the talk about college quite useful. I'm seriously considering biology as an option. Okay, so these are high school friends then. Well, I guess so if it was... Wait, no it's not. January of 2016? This was recent. That would suit you perfectly. I know, I've always liked biology. I get good grades without much effort. Would you stay in Melryn? I don't know, but at least one semester abroad would be awesome. Are these guys in college already, or are they still in high school? Well, no, they would have to... There has to be some distance if... Wait, no, not necessarily. I was thinking because the girlfriend had to travel for the holidays, but that's not true. Any family would travel for the holidays. So maybe I've been misreading this, and maybe they are still in high school. The world should get to know you. That could be dangerous for the world. Alright, Alice from Board Games. Oh, this is the best friend, so long history with her. Thanks for letting me know. Welcome back to the 21st century. OMG, good thing you left early. Big drama went down afterwards. Shit, Lola told you everything? Oh, Lola. Yeah, this was something that was brought up with previous Board Games people, too. There's something going on with a girl named Lola. Lola? I have no idea what you're talking about. It's Anne who lost her shit. What's the deal with Lola? Nothing. Something personal about her. I really shouldn't talk about it. What happened with Anne? So last week she came to me and told me Thomas had a crush on me. He's not really my type, so today I want to say to him that nothing could happen between us. Oh, that's quite upfront of you. Did he take it well? He didn't take the news badly at all, because guess what? He had no idea what I was talking about. He actually confessed that he's been seeing Anne for the past 3 weeks. What? Why did Aunt tell you he had a crush on you then? I talked to her right after. It seemed she was convinced I wanted to steal her boyfriend and he was interested, and it was her way of testing his loyalty. What a twat. I hate lying and conniving people. Of course, I hate liars too, but seriously, who does something like this? She's completely out of her mind. Then again, my girlfriend Melissa is almost as jealous, so maybe she'd do something that bad. You have a girlfriend? I didn't know. Oh wow, that's something. It was a couple weeks ago. So, the girlfriend knew there was a best friend named Alice, but Alice, the longtime best friend, did not even know of the girlfriend? This guy's really living a double identity. In more ways than one, I guess. Yeah, sorry I never told you about her. That's cool, I'm just a bit surprised. I don't know why, I always thought you'd be more into guys. Oh, so she could tell. Oh. That's probably why he didn't want his girlfriend to know her, because she might reveal that. Interesting. I think I like both. I don't know yet, and I keep this to yourself. Oh. Yeah, the best friend totally knows everything. Yeah, promise. This was toward the end of last year. Why aren't you here today? Oh, this is the day you didn't come to Board Game Club. Why weren't you here today? I couldn't, I'm sorry. Will you be coming back in January? I don't know, I'm a bit annoyed with Lola about something. Don't care about Lola, I like it when you're there. Come play with me. Haha, thanks, but I don't think he'll come to play again. We'll keep hanging out together elsewhere, won't we? But who's going to teach me the game rules now? Your instructions are always the best. But okay, I understand. And yes, we'll keep in touch, promise. So this is the day you completely ditched Board Game Club? I mean, I was in book club, right? Here's an apology I picked from the latest Tonio show. I know you're a fan. What? You've been to a Tonio show? Now I'm jealous. Oh, she totally ghosted him. Wow. Ever since he left Board Game Club. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. How come you're not replying? Alice? Why aren't you texting back? Wow, so things have been falling apart for him since the start of the year. So the girlfriend's out of the picture. The best friend from board games is out of the picture. Mrs. Du Bois. Dear Sam, your grandma showed us the photo from your last concert. We really like it. Hello, it's taken by a good photographer, but thank you. No, you've grown up a lot and look wonderful. Vlad is very proud of you. He gets nostalgic when he sees someone with a harp. I didn't know he played the harp too. Oh no, he didn't. He's played many instruments, but not the harp. But it probably is his favorite. That's why he never touched one and always held harpists in such high regard. Still, the sound brings him sweet memories. Your dad told us you're very talented, so now you're going to have to play for Vlad next time. Sometime. I'll practice hard to impress him. Looking forward to it. Dear Sam, Vlad and I wish you a very happy New Year surrounded by the people you love. Hope to see you next June. Oh, if it was June, then he probably is in college, right? Huli Wang. Wish you a great 2016. Lots of fun tonight. Thanks. Hope you had a great night. Enjoy the rest of the holidays. Well, that must just be like a casual acquaintance if they don't have much of a history. Warren. Pretty much same deal with Warren. Sebastian from school. This is a drama person, right? Sebastian was mentioned before. I come to the Christmas party tomorrow. I'm coming with Helen. Hey Sebastian, sorry for the late reply. I totally forgot. Guess you could tell I didn't go. I spent the day at a book festival instead. Hope you had a great time. Yeah, it was okay. Just okay? Sort of. Helen didn't feel welcome at some point. Oh, lame. I know you guys were looking forward to going together. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, weren't you? Yeah, but things went wrong and she wasn't feeling well. Yep, you said that already, but she was feeling sick? Food poisoning? That bitch left in the middle of the party. Yikes. Jeez, dude. What? Sorry, that's not a very nice way to talk about your girlfriend. Can you fucking believe it? She's not my girlfriend. We're just dating on and off, she said. Well, calm down. Do you want to tell me what happened or just shut up? She's a cock tease, that's what happens. Alright, this guy's a douche. She's been dropping hints for weeks, making comments, getting me fucking horny. She was saying how special the night was going to be and how much fun we were going to have. And? That doesn't mean anything. Well, at least we know that Sam respects boundaries, unlike this dude. Well, what would you expect? After midnight, we were dancing at the party, and she was constantly rubbing her body against me, and she was dressed for sex and almost dry humping. It's hard to imagine Helen in that situation. And then she said she needed to go to the bathroom. What do you mean it's hard to imagine? That tart was fucking drunk, and she had wanted it for weeks. I went with her, and she got all nervous and told me to go, and then she left. I fucking had condoms, man. It was going to be fun, and we were both into it. Well, obviously she wasn't. What the hell do you mean? You weren't there, so shut up. You know when they want it. I bet you see it in Melissa's eyes, too. They're such good friends. Hey, calm down. Don't involve Melissa in this. You're the one who has a problem. And I think you screwed it up last night with Helen. Yeah, I screwed it up, and that's the only thing I screwed up, because that's... Oh my... I don't even want to say some of these words. I definitely don't want to say some of these words in this message. I'm gonna... Because that bleep didn't want to finish what she started... You and your stupid girlfriend can fuck off too. I bet you don't even screw her, you bleep. I'm not going to say that word out loud either. Melissa and Helen spent the whole day whispering behind my back but wouldn't talk to me. I'm sure you know what they're up to, Mr. Meddler. Well, glad that these two aren't in contact anymore. Harry from Book Club. Hi, so are you joining us this weekend? Have you got your parents' permission? Yeah, I've got permission from my mom for a book fest. Oh. Quote unquote book festival, huh? Winky face. Book festival, quote unquote. Winky face. I'll call you to chat about details. A book festival, that's a good one. The most important thing is that you can come. Indeed. Oh. Whoa. It was an awesome weekend. Thanks a bunch for pushing me to come. Glad you could join us. Oh. That book festival is definitely not a book festival. And it happened toward the end of 2015. Around the time that Sam was definitely questioning his relationship and his identity. And there's a book festival with someone of the same sex. Yeah, we can see where this is probably going. Alright, here's Helen. This is obviously drama territory. Oh, geez. Helen, reply as soon as you see this message. Thanks. Hi, Sam. I'm here not doing much. Are you okay? Yes, why? This is the Sebastian. Same night this happened. I've just been texting with Sebastian and he told me about the party last Friday. I wanted to know if you were okay. Don't even mention his name, okay? I don't know what he's told you, and I don't give a shit. Well, I just wanted to make sure he didn't hurt you or do anything stupid. He seems to be really furious. He's furious? Him? He can die, and you can fuck off. I didn't expect this from you, Sam. Helen, I'm on your side. I'm trying to be supportive. I'm worried about you. That's why I'm messaging you. Sorry, Sam. That bastard made me feel like shit. He was like a gentleman at the beginning of the night, but he became unbearable as soon as he got drunk, making comments and touching me everywhere and holding me tight while dancing. I was feeling uncomfortable, but I didn't want to say anything. It was supposed to be a great night. I'm sorry to hear he made you feel like that. Then I had enough, so I lied and said I had to go to the bathroom, but I wanted to leave. He said he was going to go to the toilet too and came with me, but he came into the ladies' toilet and then grabbed my arm, started kissing me, and pushing me to one of the stalls. That must have been a terrible moment. I'm sorry. Thanks, Sam. Fortunately, we heard someone come in the restroom and that made him stop. He was drunk, so I was able to push him to one side and escape. I picked up my stuff and left. I don't know if he was caught or what happened behind me. I was scared and just wanted to get away. Were you okay after that? Did you make it home safely? I was a bit drunk, just buzzed, but I came home okay. I felt terrible. I probably triggered that situation. It was my fault after all. What? No. What? Wait, what makes you say that? I came home early and my dad was awake. I was very embarrassed, but he asked what's the matter, so I said a guy had been molesting me the whole night and tried to touch me and grow my ass in a corner. And he said, well, I told you the dress is too I told you the dress is too much and now you're upset? You should have been more careful. Yeah, the victim blaming bullshit from the dad. Listen, Helen, you are not responsible for what happened and shouldn't feel ashamed, okay? Did you ask anyone else for help, Melissa? No, please don't tell her anything. I don't want to talk about this with anyone, please. It's too much. She'll comfort you, I'm sure. Don't be afraid. I think she'll understand and be able to help you even better than I can. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate you listening. Most guys would laugh at me if they knew what happened. I already feel a tiny bit less awful after talking to you. I've got to go now. Thanks again. You can count on me, but you should really talk to Melissa, too. I'm sure she'll help. Goodbye. And they haven't been in contact since. This is really interesting. I mean, I thought that this is going to be a lot of kind of boring, like, idle small talk messages. But it's interesting the way this is kind of flowed, where it starts with, like, family members and immediate friends and, like, the happy birthday wishes, like, the mysterious disappearance. And then it gets into, like, kind of like a heavier, more messed up drama between friends and the ex. So I like how this is developed just reading through these messages. It's like the message thing of, like, Emily is away or left unread, but it's across a huge group of people instead of just chapters across time with the same person. Alright, Lulu from Book Club with a rainbow icon. Hey Sam, I asked Harry for your number. I was thinking, my parents are a bit anxious about next Saturday. They don't like me going there with people they don't know. Do you think I could tell them to contact your parents so they'll calm down? Like, don't worry, your daughter is in safe hands with Sam around. I know they freak out over nothing. Sorry, I don't think so. They don't know where I'm going this weekend. I told my mother I was going to a book festival. Shit. So you lied to your mom? You just lied to your mom? Your situation is even worse than I thought. Oh well, hope to see you on Saturday. I hope too. We can obviously see what the book club is now. How are these? Let me check the calendar. How often was this book club? Meeting together? We could probably assume this Lovebirds app is where these people met. I'm assuming it's probably a gay dating app. Or maybe just a dating app in general. There's the calendar. So when did you join this singer in this band? Sounds like Nickelback. This is Melissa. Interesting. So book club started when you're still with Melissa. You started going to quote-unquote book club, as far as we know, in December of last year. Which is around the time we left Board Game Club? No, board games is still a thing here. Or was he not going to board games anymore by that point? That would involve more checking than I really want to do right now. So let's keep reading messages. Lulu from Board Games. Lola from Board Games. Okay, she's the drama person. Hey, could you bring back that game from last week? Can't remember the name. The one with mice. Okay. Your mom's cakes are so good. She's so nice to bake them for us every time. Oh, thanks. I'll tell her. You truly are a monster. I'm so disgusted that I've discovered your true face today. Don't ever set foot back in this club or I'll have to tell your little secret to everybody. Wow. Okay, so Lola's obviously a problem. That she was threatening to probably reveal his sexual orientation to everyone, I guess. That's probably what that is. So she's toxic, and they barely even exchange messages either. Max the cello player. OMG, Mr. Kaplan is friends with Peter Norgard. What? Or a music theory teacher? With Norgard the orchestra director? No, Norgard the TV chef. Of course it's the director. And not only that, I heard he showed up at our last concert. Do you think he would have wasted his time like that? Ha, funny it's you saying that. You are the best of all of us. Ah, shucks. I can already see him, totally impressed by Sam the Virtuoso. And then calling your parents and taking you with him to his orchestra. Hey, I'll be 18 soon. I don't need my parents' permission to sign contracts and stuff. I didn't know you were 1 year older than me. I didn't know you were 1 year younger than me. XD. And from Board Games. She was drama, right? I heard your friend Alice likes Thomas. Did she tell you anything? Is she a nice girl? What? She's great, but she would have told me. Who told you that? Oops, forget it. Maybe I'm wrong. No way. Who told you that? Oh, she was the manipulative one, right? The one who was, like, trying to see if her boyfriend would cheat because she was like super suspicious. Alright, there's like no contact with Nico. Alright, we're almost at the end of the messages. Camila from Board Games. And that's it. Get together for food sometime. So, music friend, board game friend. Alright, so that's the end of the messages. Do we have any info? We need to know the zip code of Merlin. Is there any way we can find that? Actually, would that be on any other info on the phone? I click on other stuff here. It's all the Wi-Fi networks. Do we have like a location of anything on the calendar? No, that's not one of the things included here. Oh, the zip code's right there, dude. Jeez. Didn't notice that way earlier. 29064. Alright. Two 29064. Alright, we have Wi-Fi, so we can access a lot more things here. Oh, except we don't have a password for the dating app. We can probably check other stuff, right? The browser, maybe? Is there anything in particular we can do on this app? The web browser? Probably can't do anything with this until we have a specific task. We have emails, though. Oh gosh, there's so much to read here, too. Alright, I don't have my water bottle. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I have a water bottle ready, but I accidentally left it across the apartment, so I'm gonna go grab that, so I'll be right back.
Was it the right way you asked for more? Was it the right way I just felt so cold? Was it the right way? How was I supposed to love you? Was it the right way? Go away and die with someone new. Turquoise eyes, a warm promise, begging me to stick a while. Just ask me.
Alright, I'm back and I have water. And Nick, I saw that message they left on Discord, so I'll do that once stream is over. It's kind of unfortunate that all that stuff is still going on. Alright, so emails. I guess we should probably start with the most recent because it seems to be a pretty efficient way to reveal story details. Alright, so happy birthday from Alice. Happy birthday, Sam. So how is it being 18? By the way, really sorry I can't come tonight, but I'm too beat. Yesterday I was still emptying through every hole. Goddamn gastroenteritis. I really want to see you before my flight. We'll exchange emails every day. Hot, charming, and don't worry about tonight, I get it. The party just started, and as I feared, it's pretty crummy. My family's nice for setting this all up, but I'm a little tired of how they keep telling me, there it is, you're a man, a real one now. It's like a broken record, they're all saying the same thing on a loop. I think some are drunk already. Oh, so the emails are the only thing that Sam has been replying to today. Because he hasn't replied to any messages that were sent to his phone today. Then I'm not missing much. Also, since we won't be seeing each other tonight, I want to tell you something important. So I can't tell you face to face. So if I can't tell you face to face, I'll tell you all by email. I've given it a lot of thought the last few days while I was sick. I was thinking you attach too much importance to dates and signs of fate. I think you make too many stupid, to use your words, choices based on what you think the calendar is telling you to. You know, you're 18 now, and I think you can't make all your important choices based on what you think a superior entity has chosen for you. Quit trying to read the date the way you'd read tea leaves. Alright, that was a bit raw, especially for telling you happy birthday, but I hope my advice will help you address your adult life more serenely. Yeah, I mean, we kind of figured that out reading through the messages earlier, where it seemed like Sam had made up his mind to end his relationship on New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day. Oh, interesting. There's an email that was never sent, but we have the choice to send it. Thanks for your advice, but you know, I don't attach that much importance to dates. I've got to go. My folks are calling me out on keeping a phone glued to my face instead of enjoying the evening. Plus, my dad is getting ready to give me his big surprise present. I'll bet it is never sent, but we supposedly have the power to send it. I think I'll look at more emails before I make that call, whether I should send that or not. Oh, there's more stuff from Alice from the other day. Hi Alice, you feeling better today? Have you seen a doctor? So, prognosis? Gastroenteritis. Ouch, hang in there. Well, at least it's just gastroenteritis. That means you should be fine by next week. Yeah, true. Actually, good thing it happened now and not during my flight. I love you always see the silver lining, and I really hope for the other passengers' sake that you'll be healthy by the time of your flight. Yikes. Poop. From Lovebirds, which is the dating app. Hi, something else. You've received your new messages on Lovebirds from Roland89 while you're offline. Go and check what they're up to, your Lovebirds team. Hey, something else. You've received your messages on Lovebirds from Phil Free while you're offline. Go check and see what they're up to. Melrin's Board Games Club. Hello, don't forget your weekly meeting on Sunday at the club to enjoy the best time of the week in the best place with the best people and the best board games. Bring your own games, try new ones, meet new friends, hide your cards, move your pawns, count your points, roll the dice. And most importantly, if last time wasn't your best day, this is your chance to take revenge. Winky face. See you on Sunday. It's the same message every time. Yeah, it's always just a weekly reminder. Comes every week. From Alice. Hi Alice, is there a chance we can meet earlier than planned at the movie theater later, like 30 minutes earlier? My cousin Tia wants to talk to me on the phone about something super important according to him, but neither of us has enough credit left for calling. Any chance I could use your phone and your awesome unlimited plan? No problem, so as long as you tell me what he told you next. I love gossip. That's a bit invasive. If it's like family business that's being talked about. Attachment. Oh, I got a picture added to the gallery. Ah! Alice, what's happening? Hey, can't you guess? I'll give you 24 hours to figure it out. I'll tell you everything at the movies tomorrow. Alright, let's see what that picture is. When was this, taken January 26th? That looks like a building at a university. Or something like that. If I had to guess, I'd say that's what it is. To Fiore Vitolo. Dear Miss Vitolo, here are my suggestions for the sequences you've sent. I've numbered them in the same order as the sequences you've sent me. Oh, we get new songs? Well, that's cool. Maybe we can play something that's not like pop music. The music stopped playing, so maybe we've been through all the songs that were in the phone before. Dear Sam, it's perfect. We'll send the second transfer in 30 days. Fiore Vitolo. Alright, so let's check these out. Nice, this is a good change of sound. Dear Sam, we've listened carefully to the demo you sent us. We wish to make you an offer and have you as a composer for projects in the near future. We're just sorting out the administration at the moment, and we need your address to send you a contract offer. Please don't hesitate to get back to us if you have any questions. We hope to hear from you soon and continue our collaboration. We would be delighted to count you among our composers for animated movies and video clips. Yours sincerely, Fiore Vitolo. Dear Miss Vitolo, thank you so much. My address. Okay, so we have an address. That's probably important to know. Dear Sam, we finished the required paperwork and sent you a contract the address you provided. Please read it carefully, and if you agree, send it back to us filled in with any missing information, your bank account details, and signature. Please don't forget to provide your account info so that we can send you your first transfer. If there you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Best regards, Fiore Vitolo. Dear Miss Vitolo, thank you very much for your response. It's great to hear. I confirm that I've received your letter, I've filled out the contract and sent it back to you. Best regards, Sam. Hello, Sam. Contract received. The first transfer will be sent in 30 days. Incidentally, we'd also be interested in other compositions. Flash drive. Alright, so yeah, it's just the first conversation with this music professional. From Lovebirds. Yeah, so he has 2 accounts on this dating app. Hey, Sam. Thank you for received a message from Lovebirds. Glad to have you here. A message from Susie Total. Alright, so new messages from this same person. Over and over again. Alright, so we can probably assume that didn't go well with this person. So there's been a lot of messages coming from the same person. And then Sam made another account on that app. So we can assume that either it was like something that didn't go well, or this person is like a creep or a stalker. And then that's just the registration email. From Victoria. Hi, Victoria. I realize we haven't talked in a really long while. I feel a little guilty. How are you doing? What's going on? It's going all right on my end. I'm a bit sad I'm not going to music school and see you anymore, but I'm still playing the harp and composing. I'm writing because I wanted your opinion about something. I have someone from Loudnote called Fiore Vitolo who contacted me to offer me the opportunity to make music for them. I'm super excited. I think it's crazy awesome that someone wants to pay me for my music. I even find it too crazy, and I've been wondering if it's some kind of online scam, like people pretending to be Loudnote or something. They've asked for my address. Maybe it's to rob my home. Hugs, Sam. Hello, Sam. I was super glad to hear from you. You're right, we haven't seen each other in a while, like since the June concert, actually. It's awesome about the Loudnote thing. I'm happy for you. It's a really great opportunity. And to reassure you, I just asked a friend who works at Loudnote. He knows Fiore Vitolo, and it's not a scam. They really want to pay you for your music. On my end, all as well. I've joined the Aura Paulus University in musicology. It's really great. I pay for school by giving harp lessons. There's more demand than I'd have thought. It's cool. It pays pretty well. Many kisses and keep up the good work. I'll let you know if I'm ever in Melryn. Need a quick water break. There's a lot to read in this game. Alright, this is the first message from the music industry person. Alright, no need to read all this out loud. They heard a 100-second song you wrote called Blue. And there's the song you sent in. Alright, from Alice. Hi, Alice. You know, it really helped talking to you yesterday. I'll always be there for you. Even if I must admit I was surprised by your big confession, you know you can always count on me. Have you talked to Melissa again? Yeah, this is the day of the breakup, wasn't it? I don't know if it was the day of the breakup. It was the day that Melissa said, like, don't you ever talk to me again. So he had basically said he was breaking up with her on New Year's Eve. And then things went down in person, and then a week later, Melissa said, like, we're over, we're done. Don't ever message me again. Oh, you're really awesome, Alice. I tried talking to Melissa, but she doesn't want to ever hear about me again. I feel so bad. Call me. I think I still need to talk. Alice, I've tried to call you 30 times and you won't answer. I gotta talk to you about something serious. It's about Melissa. This was the day before she told him to F off. God, sorry, my phone is on silent. Meet me at the park in 30 minutes. Alright, so a lot going on with Alice right here. Hey Sam, I'm really sorry. My phone broke during the holidays and I lost your number. A friend just let me borrow an old phone. I've sent a message to the board game club to get your email address back to finally write to you. I hope you didn't worry too much and that you still think of me as a friend. Alice, you're alive. Did you keep the same number? Can we write to each other and send texts? Yeah, I kept the same number. The bad news is the keyboard of the phone I'm borrowing is completely broken, so I can't send texts. So since I'm glued to my PC all the time, I'd rather we write emails. The good news is calling is fine. I still have my unlimited plan. Call me so I can get your number back. That's right, there was a certain point where the messages from Alice stopped, right? So they've been in contact by email instead. Oh, here's stuff from Melissa. Like a week before the relationship went south. Alright, so here's some more photos. Photos of Sam performing. And Dad's birthday. We're so pretty. Is it the picture she based her drawing off of? Whoops. East Melryn School. Dear students, please don't forget that on Monday we'll be taking the class photos like every year. Please do your best to attend school on this day and bring your best smile along, as well as decent clothes. Remember the hats, bonnets, baseball caps, tricorn hats, berets, tribal mask sombreros, helms, Viking helmets, bowler hats, fez, top hats, caps, sunglasses, purses, or other accessories that are not strictly necessary will not be allowed. Message from school, and there's the address of the school, which might be relevant, who knows. The BU Forum. Activated 2nd of September. This is probably, I'm guessing BU is probably like an LGBT youth support group, and that he like joined it to like talk to people about things. Music School of Melryn. Upcoming concert. That's basically all it is. Alright, so we've read all the emails. Sent emails? Well, I guess we can, yeah, see everything you said already. Drafts. Any more drafts? Draft from Alice. Should we maybe we should send this? Is there anything else we can do right now? Have the weather, it's raining. I mean, we've read all the emails, so oh wait, maybe if we use email, we can probably get the passwords back for this account, or reset them. Can't do anything on the browser. Alright, I'm assuming the only thing we can really do to progress the game anymore is to send that email draft that never went through. So we're going to do that. An incomplete email response. And actually, we can probably call Alice too, right? I mean, obviously Sam's not the one with the phone right now. But how about the dating service? Do we have any way to find out like our login info? Oh, new email. Wait, who's the... what are you betting it is? And yes, you attach too much importance to dates. I'm sure half your passwords are just dates that matter. Oh. Half your passwords are dates that matter to you? Well, I hope you got a cool present anyway. Dates that matter to him. What was the date that you registered for the, BU forum? The 9th of September, 2015. Or wait, that was like the 2nd of September? Password. Alright, what other dates can we try then? It's gotta be a date. Alright, let's just check like any significant date we can get from these emails. So he joined this forum 2nd of September. So let's try 0209 or 0902. Was that the same one I just did? I don't remember. 209. That's not it. Okay, just making sure. I guess it could be New Year's Day or the 7th, or there are so many dates though, it's hard to say. Maybe it was just the date of registration. Let's try 1701 or 0117. 0117. Or, whoops, 1701. Those aren't it either. Alright, he, thing with his girlfriend was on New Year's Eve, so... New Year's Eve would be 12/31. Or 31/12. No. Date that he broke up with his girlfriend would be... Let's just check the messages here. 7th of January, 0701. Oh 0107. He used his girlfriend's birthday for a lot of other passwords. When is his girlfriend's birthday? Do we have that info, like in the calendar? Maybe in a message somewhere? There's something about her birthday coming up in messages. Oh yeah, important dates are mentioned a lot.
You just gotta take that ride. Summertime.
Tomorrow's the big day, so December 18th was an important thing too.
Take care of yourself.
Well, do we know when her birthday is?
You just gotta think of yourself too.
Do we have any info about when Melissa's birthday is? Did his mom mention it at some point when she was talking about making cakes? Where is mom?
To see
No, her birthday is never mentioned anywhere. Well, where can we find that? I'm guessing that might be the password. Unless there's other important dates, like, check the calendar again. It was December 18th, was that movie? Oh, what if it's the book festival? 1912 or 1812. 1812. Good lord, when is the freaking girlfriend's birthday? Is it mentioned anywhere?
Despite the distance, despite the air of someone else, despite the air.
What was that last one? Party with Melissa. It could be his birthday, I guess. 31st of January. Whoops. Dude, good lord, man. I'm stuck, dude. Oh, that was it. I just had to put it the other way. Alright, we got his first account. So it was his birthday. Which is a stupid thing to put for your password. Same thing, 18 years old, male. My messages. Alright, there's the messages, but let's check this profile first. I'm a nice 18-year-old boy with blue eyes. I love board games, jazz, and good movies, but I'm not much of a reader. I just come out of a long and complicated relationship. I don't know what I'm looking for here yet. Maybe true love? I don't really know if you can find that sort of thing on the internet, but you never know. What I am not looking for is people who are liars. I really don't like lies. Why do people lie so much? Well, I do admit I lie every now and then, especially to my mom. It's for her own sake. If she knew what I was up to, she would freak out. And you, dear profile reader, do you lie occasionally, but to avoid hurting someone's feelings? What a self-introduction. Alright, so let's read his messages on this platform. Got so much in common. Blue eyes. My reader profile is like OMG. Oh, this is Susie Total, the obnoxious person. She likes board games, lied to her ex, but it's because I didn't want to hurt him, because he's the kind of guy who likes truth anyway. And guess what? I'm not much of a reader either, but I've seen all the series, okay? Sometimes I read like magazines on my phone or tablet when I'm at the office, but books are boring, except for that one that I read once, but it was just that about the life of a top model, like based on her life, and that was cool. I learned a lot. Hello? Alright, well, she's just annoying. Nothing going on here. What do you lie to your mom about? Let's say I didn't exactly tell her the whole truth about where I'm going. Oh, big secrets? Places you go must be very special if you won't tell your mom. I'm definitely super curious about that. I'm curious right now. Tell me everything. What's your big secret, Sam thing? I'm not going to tell you. Smiley face. I'd love to be on the fly on the wall to hear your conversations with your mom and try to work out the truth and the lies. Ha, I'm a detective. And welcome to Lovebirds. This is account made. Oh, it was in January 2016. This is interesting because on this first account he's only messaging women by the looks of things. So I'm guessing that his second account is probably one that he made to interact with men. Is where I'm guessing this is going. Dude, I think, Sam, you're a bit young for a 32-year-old. Let's not even go there. I feel like the game this music is pretty lo-fi. I feel like Grace would appreciate it, having the kind of chill background music throughout the game. Alright, this other account, is it like the same Password maybe? No. What if it's just reversed? I just tried 0131. Oh, 3101. Whoops. Okay, so it's not that. Alright, the breakup was finalized on the 7th of January. Okay, so it's one of those. Oh gosh, what else could it be then? Let me look at the email then. Any hint that we could get about what date he would have used for the second password? Is there anything we can use this browser for? Also, we've never attempted to call someone, and I'm kind of curious if we could try right now, like if we try to call Alice, because she said that she can take calls. Okay, so we can't call anybody. Alright, I figure we may as well make sure. But yeah, we're not able to call anybody in this game. Okay, what other significant dates have occurred in this game? There's the dad's birthday. When is the dad's birthday? That'd be strange to use his father's birthday for a thing, but you never know. December 21st. 2112 or 1221. This is also a Rush album, so it should totally be the password, but it's not. Oh gosh, dude, what could the password be then? What else is there to go off of here? Oh, what was the date of the book festival? Book festival, that's probably an important one, right? For like making his profile and everything. Check the calendar, when was quote-unquote book festival? Here it is. December 19th. 1912, 1219. There it is. Book festival, baby. Oh. Okay. So Sam registers as a woman on this account. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay, so I guess this whole game I've been thinking that Sam was probably like a cisgender gay male. But I guess Sam could be a trans woman. That just didn't really occur to me because from like the very beginning of the game, there's been stuff about like how like Sam says that I'm gonna say he for the purposes of this, that he likes men possibly. But all right, I'm a nice 18-year-old girl with blue eyes, now at your reader, long complicated relationship. I haven't put a picture on my profile because I feel uncomfortable with my looks, but maybe I'll share one with you someday. Sexy broccoli. Alright, so the messages from... There's a lot here. Alright. Hello, Phil Free. Hello, something else. Is Phil your real name? I'm Sam. Nice to talk to you, Sam. Yes, I am Phil. Oh, I hope your surname is Free. It sounds so cool. Well, I truly hope it wasn't only my nickname that caught your attention. No, I quite like your profile, especially the part where you're very open about being bisexual and getting involved in fighting against all kinds of discriminations. It's so different from the others. It made me want to read it several times. It gave me good vibes, I guess. Oh, I'm going to blush. Thank you for your kind words. Don't be silly, I am impressed. It is very inspiring. You must be a courageous person. Oh, it's not really brave to be honest with yourself on the internet, under a pseudonym. I'm only starting to accept myself, and it took me quite a while. Really? What specifically made it possible for you? I owe that to my friends I made at the LGBT center in my town, lesbian, gay, bi, trans. I received a lot of support from them, and in the end, I understood I wasn't a weird freak and then had to accept myself for what I am. Haha, you don't need to explain to me what LGBT means. I go to the LGBT center in my town as well, which would be Book Festival. Oh, are you bisexual as well? I'll tell you more next time. I have to go. Relatives coming tomorrow. I can't sleep late today. Okay, see you soon. Hey Sam, how are you? Did you enjoy your family time? Hi Phil, I'll confess I'm not too happy. It really wasn't a good time for me. Oh, what happened? Well, my relatives are quite old school, not really open to LGBT topics, you know what I mean? I do. Did you try to come out and it went badly? Oh no, I won't even try with them. They kicked me out immediately. Ouch, that sucks. You think they'd be bothered to have a bisexual daughter? I don't know about that, maybe they'd accept it, but I don't think they'd accept the idea that their son is a girl very easily, and bisexual as well. Okay, so both. Trans female and bisexual. I didn't pick up on the trans female thing at all until we got to this dating profile. I see, you didn't tell me you're a trans woman. Sorry, does that bother you and make you upset? Not at all. I'll be the last person to judge you on that, I promise. I've made many trans friends at the LGBT center, and I've heard how hard life can be for them, with family for sure, but even more how people look at you and talk about you, as if they had their say in how you should lead your life, even though they don't know you. Oh, do you have examples? Real quick before I go through any more of these messages, I'm piecing together things in my head right now. So there was that thing about that one girl, Lola, who knew the scoop on Sam, who I guess probably knew that that she was trans. So she probably knew that, and she was like, I'm going to spill this to everyone if you try to talk to me anymore or whatever. I know your secret going to blab to everyone. At some point, who was the douchey friend? It was Sebastian, right? Sebastian used some homophobic slurs in his last messages. So he found out something from someone, whether it was Lola or whether he just picked up on things. Alright, so do you have examples? A lot. I have a trans friend who gets asked all the time in the street if she's a woman or a man. Seriously, how should that matter? I have another friend who often gets approached by people who don't know him that well. As soon as they learn he's trans, they ask him about sex. How does that work? It's really not the kind of question you'd ask someone you know nothing about. But since he's trans, there's no need for basic decency. Yuck, it's disgusting. I haven't got a lot of bullshit yet, but that's mainly because I've only told a couple of people. Who did she tell? Melissa knows, doesn't she? The ex-girlfriend? It's difficult to accept and be true to oneself, but the most important person in your life is you. It's complicated. I'm still young, I'm not comfortable in my own skin, and my parents and environment don't know anything. They are not tolerant and think I'm the perfect son. What's the deal with your environment? Have you never talked to anyone about it? Have you never talked to anyone about you? Well, more or less, I guess, to some people. Sorry, I don't mean to be intrusive, I just want to help. But we can stop chatting about it if you want. This was only 3 days ago. No, it's okay, I like chatting with you. You know how to listen, you make me feel safe. I can't tell my parents. They don't love me for who I am, but who they want me to be. You know, if you really can't stand your family anymore, there are several LGBT centers that also offer housing for young people who want a new start. Oh, that's good to know. Oh. That's probably where Sam is right now, isn't it? You have friends to turn to? I mean, people who know you're trans? My best friend Alice knows. I can trust her always. That's so nice to read. Tell me more about Alice. I already like her. I met her not long ago at a games club where I used to go on Sundays. Interesting. I thought they had known each other for forever. Based on the whole best friend thing. The thing is, I was going to this club as a girl, Samira. I was even wearing a wig. Oh, wait. Oh, is Alice from the video game? Or is that the board game thing? Wait. What? I'm mixing things up in my head. Is Alice a board game club member? I feel like she is. Or is she like involved in some sort of video game activity? Wow, but that's really brave of you. I'm glad you felt confident to do it. Thanks. Well, it didn't go as well as I expected. In the end, some asshole found out, and now she's threatening to tell others if I go back. I stopped going there. That would be Lola, right? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm trying to piece together things in my head right now. So this was Board Game Club, where Sam came dressed as a woman and tried to pass as a woman. And everybody assumed that she was a woman. Like nobody knew her secret, and then Lola found out, and then Sebastian found out. What does that mean about Alice, though? I mean, okay, if Alice is in Board Games Club, that's why Sam would not introduce Alice to Melissa, because Alice had always known Sam as being a woman, and of course Melissa had no idea. Okay, there's a lot of connections going on right now. Don't let her threaten you. I'm so proud of you. And have you tried to seek somewhere else? I mean, apart from the LGBT Association and your friend Alice? My friends told me that since a few months ago there's a new forum for young trans people. Oh, well, we can use that in the web browser. There are more and more users and topics every month. This is the link. Alright, I'll click that after maybe reading more emails or more messages on this. But I assume this is probably like most of the messages that are particularly relevant to the plot is with this one person. I know the BU, I'm already a member. Oh, this is the... Yeah, okay. Maybe you've chatted with some of your friends. Maybe. I could tell them to send you an invitation for the VIP section of the forum. Not necessary, thank you, I already got one. Now I'm really curious about what you look like, brave girl. Honestly, I'd really like to see you with a smile, comfortable on your own or under your own wig. Again, only if you want to, of course. I only have one where I think I'm pretty because I have my wig on. I need to look for it too. I erased it from my phone, but I'd shared it on the BU forum. I can search the forum and find it for you, but only if you send me one of you first. Deal. Here it is. This is me. You're very handsome, Phil. Thank you very much, my lady. Now it's your turn. Oh, so we had to find the photo and send it along. Okay. How old is Phil, by the way? Do we have a way of knowing that? I'm just curious because Phil definitely seems to be in this kind of like not elder, but like senior position, I guess. Like he seems to have like experience with being out and like giving advice to people. And it makes me wonder if like Phil's a little bit older, but not old enough to be kind of creepy to be talking to like somebody who just turned 18, you know? Oh, well, this is just one of those kinds of profiles. Yeah, one of those kinds of profiles. Alright, everybody else is just flirting casually, right? Pretty cool, how are you? I'm very intrigued by your profile. It sounds very suggestive, and I wonder who's behind those beautiful words. It's such a pity that you don't have a photo. I'd like to see your eyes and your smile more. Do you have a webcam? Do you live here or just visiting? I've got a big apartment. Reddit.com/r/creepypms. Oh my god, this guy wrote an essay. Byron. And your name's Paul? Then why are you Byron? Is that your last name? Hello, my name is Paul and I'm new on this website. I'd really like to meet a nice woman who wants to have a life full of love and a lot of babies with me. I want to have a big family and love my wife forever and have a happy life. I want my wife to be like a princess, and I will work a lot for her to make her very happy. I'm a good man with a good job and a lot of money in the office. I like dates with beautiful women and going to the cinema and good restaurants. I would like a lot to meet you, but it's not possible because I live in Avikistan. Give me your email address and I'll send you my telephone number so we can talk and like each other. I want to see a photo of your beautiful face, and I can also send you my photos of my family. Please answer me. These are the most generic dating app messages ever. Oh gosh, nice underscore guy. Your profile sounds very interesting. I would love to get to know you better. Fancy a coffee? I'm just out of a relationship. Just want to make new friends. App that's completely free for women. Is it not free for men? Anyway, alright, there's nothing else to do here, so we can go to the forum by clicking that browser link. There it is. Alright, so we're in the browser now. Oh, well, we need to figure out what the password for VIP is, I guess. I'm just gonna skim this. Maybe look at the coming out posts. September 21st. This is probably not. Yeah, boyfriend's told me he's trans. Alright, so this isn't Sam, obviously. There's a lot going on here, so I'm not going to read all this out loud, but there's obviously a lot of effort that's been put into writing all this stuff, though, so yeah, this is all just like a transgender fact, more or less. Oh, Sam thing. Okay, here we go. In any case, oh, when was this written? November 10th, 2015. Okay, so toward the end of that year. In any case, I really hope it all goes well for you, Sunshine. Personally, I wouldn't even dare to come out to my girlfriend, because I'm sure she'd never accept it. I already tried to mention it to her once that I was wondering about my sexuality, and that I thought I might be attracted to guys and girls, and she told me that it was impossible. That you either had to be straight or gay, and if it was gay, that it was something that needs fixing. So I think telling her I want her to think of me as a girl isn't even worth the effort. That was... yeah, she was definitely not someone worth staying with. Well, the way your girlfriend thinks is shit. Of course you can be bisexual and like guys and girls at the same time, or even non-binary people. And thinking that being gay is something that needs to be fixed? Seriously? Why on earth are you with her? She's got plenty of good qualities apart from that. Yeah, but still, how can you be with someone who can't accept you for who you are? It's complicated. I prefer not to talk about it here. Okay, sorry, I won't push anymore. I don't understand. What's the difference between bi and trans? Okay, so that's the end of Sam's conversation. Who doesn't like cupcakes? Yeah, I'm just going to scroll through this text for now. But there's obviously a lot of good stuff being said here about clarifying questions about like sexuality and gender identity in general. Alright, so Sam is back. A push-up bra or a wig. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with that, but since we're in the coming out section, I want to tell you what happened to me. Okay, so this is... oh, this is the day that the breakup with Melissa was like finalized. I want to tell you what happened to me. Yesterday I had some really bad news and I really need to talk to someone. I went to see my best friend A, who I've always presented myself to as a girl. Okay, so that's cleared up then. You know, has no idea I'm a trans lady. I told her my story, she really listened, and then I finished off by telling her that I'm trans. I was expecting some awful reaction, but she was super understanding and really cool about it. It made me so happy. I'm still on a high. So I've made a big decision. It's my birthday at the end of the month, and we're throwing a big party to celebrate my 18th. All my family's going to be there. Oh, jeez. I think I'm going to take the chance to announce the news to everyone. A will be there too, so I'll have someone to support me. Well, obviously that hasn't gone well at all. Maybe a bit too brave. Okay, I admit, I'm saying this right now because I'm caught up in the moment. I'll wait and see. Sorry for this annoying message, but do you have any advice to help me come out to my friends and family? Okay, skip that. Hey, Sam, think it's your birthday soon, isn't it? Good luck for your coming out. Oh, wait up a sec. Really? Why? Go take a look at what I posted in the rant section, you'll understand. Okay, so I'll have to check that next. Oh, yeah, I see. Good luck anyway. Alright, rants. General ranting. Let's just go ahead and skip to where Sam appears in this forum. Well stated, says, oh, and thanks for everything you've done at the center. I hope it gets rebuilt again real quick. Anyone want to adopt me? I can't deal with my parents anymore. When is this? This is said 4 days before now. I'll adopt you, Sam Thing. What happened with your parents? Okay, this is pretty long. Just a warning, it's a long story. You might want some popcorn. So I've got an older cousin. That would be Tio, right? Whom I've never really known well because he disappeared. Oh, it was the cult member. Never mind. Not Tio, but was it Eric? So I've got an older cousin who I've never really known well because he disappeared when I was little, and it's been over 10 years since I heard anything from him. His brother and I were always told that he would run off to join a cult, so we never really tried to find out more. Last week I found... Oh, yeah, I saw that coming when this came up. It's not that he was in a cult, it's that he had come out and been banished from the family. Yikes. Last week I found a wedding invitation in the mailbox from this exact cousin, and huge surprise, he's marrying another man. My older cousin, who I haven't heard from for over a decade, is marrying another guy. In my family, aka the most homophobic family in the world, they even said that it was a good thing if the LGBT center was burned down, so you can see what I mean. I talked about it with my other cousin, his little brother, and he told me that he'd found a wedding invitation in his dad's office too. He got hold of the contact info and called his big brother. Well, as it turns out, the whole cult story told to us by our parents was a complete lie. He never joined a cult. It was his parents who kicked him out the same day he came out to them, and they refused to speak to him ever again. That's awful. Wait, what? Why did he invite them to his wedding? I don't understand. Well, sometimes people change. It might have been an attempt by Sam Thing's cousin to reach out. It's a brave thing to do. Brave but useless. The invite ended up in the garbage. Shitty parents. Anyway, I know now what's in store for me if I ever decide to come out. Don't think that way, Sam Thing. Maybe your parents told you that because it's what your aunt and uncle told them. That's what I thought too. Then I talked with them about the invite. It ended up like this. Me. So I saw an invite to Cousin X's wedding. Parents. Yes, what a disgrace. How dare he invite us to his cultist ceremony? But it's a wedding. What's wrong with that? No, he's not getting married. Marriage is between a man and a woman. What he's doing is an abomination. It's the cult of homosexuals. That's not exactly what they said, but you get the idea. Okay, your parents sound awesome. Let's skip here a bit. Get an automatically generated password that'll be sent to your email. Okay, noted. So, oh, wait a minute. So, VIP. Oh, so just screw up the password and be able to get into the VIP. By the way, does Sam post an introduction here? Hello, I'm Sam Thing. I'm 17. I don't really know what I am, and I'm kind of feeling lost at the moment. This was way back, but I didn't read this first. Let me explain a bit. I come from a town that's not very open. It's quite conservative, really, and I've never met anyone that's openly gay, let alone trans. I didn't even know the word trans for ages until I found it online. I've always thought of myself as a guy, even though I've always hated traditionally masculine traits. My cousin, for example, always makes fun of me because I never keep up with sports news. Because of that, I've always gone on better with girls. They tend to treat me like a girtelling me all their secrets, and I really like that they treat me like that. My cousin also made fun of me because I enjoy playing the harp. Yep, you read that right. I'm a boy and I play the harp. I've loved it ever since I was little. Of course I'm the only boy in my music school who plays the harp. Why would the harp be considered a gay instrument? I've never even met somebody who plays the harp, but it's a unique instrument to play. Like, if you play the harp, that would make you unique. That would be like a cool thing to like talk to somebody about. Or to listen to them play. I agree with H Says So, but I admit I wasn't completely honest in my first post. I left out some of the story. Last June, there was a concert at my school just before summer vacation. It was super important to me. It was also my last year in the music school because I was just about to get my diploma. So, an important concert requiring a certain outfit. We all had identical outfits because all the harpists play together. We had to reuse the same stage costumes that had been used for another school concert several years before, but they only had costumes for girls. So we had to get one made for me as soon as possible, except that while we were waiting for it, I joked and said I could play in one of the girl costumes. Of course the school said no, but a harpist friend who we'll call V lent me her concert dress for fun. I tried it on, and I don't really know what happened. I might have just been trying it on for a joke, but when I looked at myself in the mirror, something clicked. I can't really say it felt good, more that I felt really confused. Then V said, "Hey miss, you look really pretty." I know she said that to make me laugh, but right at that moment I felt happy. Yeah, I was happy that she said that. A sudden intense happiness that suddenly vanished as soon as I realized what it might mean. Anyway, I know that it made me a bit sad when the boy's costume arrived, and I was a bit disappointed I had to wear it for the concert. I don't know where I am. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. I want to try dressing as a woman again, but I daren't. When was this? 4th of September 2015. So months prior. Thanks for the great advice, Cupton Capcake. It's a real help. I made the most of my parents being out to try on my mom's clothes and makeup just to see what happened. And I have to admit it felt good. Okay, so I'm not exactly a stunner, but I've got something I should mention that I'm pretty androgynous anyway, so I think I could pass. I really want to go out and meet people, see if they perceive me as a girl, but I don't dare. And that's when she started going to the board game club, right? Sci-fi convention. Yeah, ordering the wig. I'm just going to scroll through this because my voice is a little bit tired. Go for female pronouns. That's all that Sam says here. Rules. Else I haven't read yet. Hormones and operations is Sam posted here. You guys are talking a lot about hormones and operations, but do you really have to do all that when you're trans? It scares me. I can't even make myself get piercings, and I don't really want to do it. This is in November of last year. Thanks. To tell the truth, I've been confused and doubting myself a lot. For example, I'm kind of worried I might not be trans enough. But your answer is really reassuring. Thanks again. That's all from Sam. Anything in beauty? Sam has never posted here. Hobbies and free time. Yes, I like them too. Talking about music. I'm more into jazz, indie rock, and classic music, though. I'm a musician myself. I play the harp, but I've been focusing more on composing lately, maybe as a way to make a living or at least a bit of money as a freelancer. I'm just starting. I've sent some compositions, and I'm waiting for their response. Alright, so now let's try to get the VIP room, so all we need to do is screw up the password a couple times, and then we're good. And they'll get the recovery in the email. Oh shit, Father's Year of Birth. Well, he turned 54 this year, so... I guess we're gonna need... That's what the calculator is here for. That's actually very smart. So 2016 minus 54. This is actually a very smartly constructed game, like the way they reveal everything. This is all very smart, how they like map everything out in every app. Ends up serving a very specific purpose. Maybe not weather so much, but maybe it will, who knows. Alright, so browser. He was born in 1962. That's what I said. I'm entering that. What? That is it, right? If I go to the photos, what was this take? Oh, it was taken the previous year. That's tricky. That's very tricky. So if we 1961 then. Oh, that's right, 'cause he was born in December. Okay, so he was born in 61. All right, got a new email. Password is 043054. Four 3054. All right, so now we're in here. Also, it just occurred to me that this Sam thing icon reminds me of Mae Borowski. The cat with like that hair. Everybody's mentioning locations, which is probably relevant because in our weather app we can see different locations. This is Harry from Melren. We know somebody named Harry, right? Yeah, we have a message from Harry on our phone, who's a quote-unquote book club member. All right, so when does Sam come into this? Hi everyone. So thanks for the invite to the VIP section. I'm honored. So yeah, I'm Samura. We met this weekend. I took loads of photos during Trans Pride on my cell phone. Can I share them here? And that's a picture of Sam. Wait, is it? Are these both pictures of her? Oh, these are pictures of a bunch of people, right? Oh, they're just pictures of people during Trans Pride, so we had to figure out which one is actually Sam. I was like, these can't all be Sam because they're obviously people of different ethnicities. Skeet. Bilingual bonus. That says ski, which means like I love you, basically. Okay, it's all the pics I took. Thanks, Barbara, for taking the photo of me. It's the first time I've had my picture taken as Samura. It's really great. I've shared them all now, so I'm going to delete them from my phone. I'm worried about I'm worried my mom might see them. She's always messing with my stuff. So Barbara took a picture of Sam. Where's Barbara? There are no other pictures here, but Tessie stars Barbara. Your photos are really cool. So you know what you might do about you should do about your mom? You should install a fake calculator app. It's an app that looks like a real calculator, but when you install it, if you choose a special number and when you enter and press the equals button, it opens a hidden folder where you can keep whatever you... Oh! So that calculator has a code. Again, this game is very smartly designed. This is actually a really brilliantly designed game. Well, awesome. How come I only just found out about this? I already deleted all the photos. So I've installed the fake calculator. I've put all my sensitive stuff there now. Make sure you choose a strong password. It's a strong password indeed, but I'm sure I won't forget it. It has something to do with all of you. That's probably where we can find a photo of Sam herself, right? Alright, so it's probably a date. It's probably the day that she joined the forum, right? So let's go backtrack through the emails. 0209 or 0902. Whoops. Oh, it's not that. I mean, you can't enter zeros in the numbers here. What else would it be then? Oh, book club maybe? Or the book society meeting? What was the date of that meeting again? It's getting kind of late. I hope this game is over soon. 1912 or 1219. Whoops. It's neither of those, which makes sense because we've already used that password before. How about the first book club meeting that she attended? Oh, but that's a 0 in it. 212 or 1202. Maybe 1202. That way you can have the 0 in there. No. $12.09. No. Some of these are really well hidden passwords. 1612 or 1216. Whoops. Alright, I already tried 1912 and 1219. Did I try both of those already? I did. What was this museum trip for? Was that for... Is that another disguised LGBT society thing? Alright, well, I don't... It's got something to do with this group, right? It has something to do with all of you. Well, I already used the date that she joined this forum, right? When was like the first day that she posted something? 0209. I already tried that number. What else could it be then? Actually, when did she say the thing about what day was this posted, this part? Could it be the day that she downloaded the calendar? $2012 or $1220? Oops. Oops, not that thing. Oh wait, no, it isn't here. Date after that was 22, December 22nd. 2212. Oops. Oh my gosh, this is a very well concealed thing. Oh, hello Grace, you're back. All right, Grace, you've missed a lot if you haven't been following the story of this game, but basically it's a fake calculator app and we need to figure out the password to it, where we input a combination of numbers and it equals, and it should give us access to like some hidden photos or other things that she has stored on her phone. The gist of it is that this character, we found out through searching through her app history that this character is a trans woman. And here she was chatting with people on this like forum for LGBT people. And that's where she got the advice to download this fake calculator app. And basically all that this goes down to is that we want to find a picture of Sam herself so we can send it to somebody. But I need to figure out what this freaking password is. She says it's a password that has something to do with all of you, all the people in this forum. What else could it be, though? Transpired was December 19th. I already tried 1912 and 1219, right? Yeah, those don't work. Hmm. Well, we have the date that Sam was planning on coming out, which was her own birthday, which was... That's January 31st, though, so like 3101? No? Dude, oh my god. Do I have to try freaking every number I've ever encountered in this game so far? Are there any numbers visible in any of these pictures? Well, yeah, I mean the date of the event itself, but I've tried that already. Dude, like, what could it be? Oh, there's like all these zip codes. Oh my gosh, do I need to try every single one of these? That could be it. Because, I mean, I've pieced it together now from looking at the VIP posts that all these zip codes are cities where all these other people live. So I guess we can try these 5-digit numbers. 29931. Whoops. Oh my god, what if it's freaking everybody's zip codes? Because she said it has to do with all of you, right? Wait, where am I? Oh, I need the VIP room. Something to do with all of you? It wouldn't be every single zip code one after the other, right? That would be a little bit crazy. And zip codes don't have like all the same common number or anything like that. Nine three two four one. Oh my god, this is really tedious. 37596. My brain can't handle the digits. 37596. 33814. Whoops. 85922. That was it. Okay, who was that, by the way? Okay, I just want to... And I'm going to have to enter it again, but I want to know who that was specifically. 85922 Cavonia. Who lives in Cavonia? Oh, that's Barbara, the one who... because she's saving a picture that Barbara took, she used Barbara's zip code as the password. Which remind me again was what? This is, again, I had to reiterate, this is a very smartly designed game. Everything on this phone that seems so trivial at the start has significance later. Even the weather app, the fact that you had to use one of these zip codes. 85922. Whoops. And it's like before, this seemed like a normal calculator because I used it to calculate the year that her father was born as one of the other passwords. This is all very smart. Calculator diary. January 1st, 2015. I finally got a new phone to replace the one that got stolen. It works all right, but I've got mixed feelings about it. I lost all I had on my old phone, old pictures and messages. On the other hand, I like to think there's some meaning to losing it. Maybe it's the universe telling me, come on, it's time to start a clean slate. Clean state. Take your life in your own hands and start anew. Tomorrow there's a meeting for the support group for LGBT teens. Maybe I'll convince myself to go. February 12th, 2015. I went to the support group's meeting. I had to make up something for my mom to let me go. I told her I joined a book club. She was so excited about it that she made a cake for me to bring. She really does everything she can to help me make new friends. Though if she knew the kind of friends I made there, I'm not sure she'd be baking many cakes. Alright, good night, Grace. I totally need to go to bed soon as well, but I kind of want to finish this game because I'm sure I'm close to the end. But yeah, I encourage you to watch the VOD for this, Grace, because this has actually been really interesting. And if you're still watching, I believe there's actually a sequel to this game that I also have from the itch bundles. So I'll have the VOD ready for you to watch, and I'll probably tell Emoto to watch it too. And if you guys both are interested enough in this game, I can maybe play the sequel at a time where both of you can watch it live. Alright, so I went to the support group's meeting. Alright, I already read that. June 12th, 2015. Board games meeting was great today, but Melissa was so annoying afterwards. She threw yet another fit because of Alice. I have to say it bothers me that she gets so jealous. On the other hand, I absolutely cannot have Melissa meet Alice. Gosh, my voice. Alice thinks I'm Samira, but to Melissa, I'll be Samuel. I'll always be Samuel to her. I'll have to tell Melissa one day, but for now I just don't feel like I can do it. Plus, we've been together for 3 years, and she probably thinks it's a together forever kind of deal. Me too. I'm head over heels for her, but I know she wouldn't be okay with Samara. Thankfully, Melissa doesn't want to have sex before getting married, because honestly, I really do not want to be naked in front of her for now. I don't feel comfortable enough with my body for that. Good night, Grace. Glad you could tune in for at least some of this, to know how good this game seems to be. Alright, September 12th, 2015. Today the support group people advised me to come out to at least one person I trust. I thought I could always talk to Alice about it this Sunday. She thinks I'm a lesbian since I told her about Melissa. She probably wouldn't take it badly if I admitted to her I was born Samuel. This is when... way later. Oh wait, no, it's not. I've been reading these dates backwards, haven't I? Yeah, this is all in December. Pfft. Keep forgetting. It's day, month. Alright, so the 13th of December, 2015. What a shitty day. I expected to come out to Alice today during our board games afternoon meetup. Not only did I not manage to do it, I also ended up withdrawing completely, stuck in my little shell. Lola, this stupid moron, told me she had to talk to me about something private. So apparently her boyfriend goes to the same school as me, and upon seeing his class photo, she recognized me, but like as Samuel. So obviously she asked questions. I tried to come up with something like having a twin and the likes, but I ended up splurting something, feeling embarrassed. She told me I could tell her the truth about being all, you know, Samurai, you can trust me, with her teeny bopper voice. Turns out I told her everything. What a mistake. She took it way too bad. She told me I was a monster, that she didn't want me to come and play with them ever again. I just feel like dying. December 18th, 2015. Tomorrow's Trans Pride. I'm so excited I can hardly sleep. December 20th. I need to get more water in a minute. Trans Pride was amazing. I just felt like I belonged for the first time in my life. No one to judge me. It was great. And Cavonia is such a sweet city. I'd love to live there rather than in Melren. Seriously, Melren is the most bigoted city in the world. I'm pretty certain that half the population don't even know what LGBT stands for. Alright, my voice is wearing out, so I'm going to get water real quick. Be right back. Here, how about I turn more music back on, actually, before I do that. What was that passcode again? Is it 85922? Go. Alright, I will be right back after getting water. Alright, here I am. Let's keep reading. December 21st, 2015. It was my dad's birthday tonight. We had a cozy evening. It was only my parents and Melissa. It was just unpleasant. They talked about queer couples' rights to adoption. I didn't know my parents were sort of close-minded on the topic, and apparently so is Melissa. My dad is super homophobic. I'll never dare come out to him. December 31st, 2015. Excuse me. What a shitty day. I broke up with Melissa. We were going to meet up tonight to celebrate the new year, just the two of us. I thought it was going to be a relaxed evening, that she was going to be tired because of the flight, but that didn't seem to be the case, like at all. She even wanted to go all out tonight. To think she always told me she wanted to wait until getting married, all of a sudden, she sends me a pic of the lingerie she was going to wear tonight. I suppose she felt threatened by Alice and thought it was a way to keep me around for longer. But like, no way. I just didn't feel like I could keep lying to her. But I couldn't tell her the truth either. Oh, right. That's when Sam, like, totally put her foot down, is when Melissa sent the lingerie picture. January 6, 2016. Melissa's mom called. Apparently she tried to commit suicide on New Year's Eve. Oh, jeez. Fuck, I can't believe it. It's my fault. I was so fucking idiotic. I am the worst. I felt awful after hearing the news. I ended up calling Alice. I came clean, told her everything. She was terrific. It really did me good to finally tell her the truth. But it doesn't change anything about the fact that I feel like crap because of Melissa. Shit, how could she do this? Wow. January 7th. Melissa told me I was toxic. Honestly, I do not deserve to live. Oh, jeez. January 11th. I've been contacted by Loudnote who are interested in my music. I'm all joy and happiness. Wow, that's a big jump. I guess Alice was a big help, though. And just the sign that there's like another future ahead is probably a really reassuring thing, too. January 17th. I signed up to a dating website today. Alice convinced me it was the best way to think about something other than Melissa. I'm not really sold. For starters, the website doesn't seem at all open to homosexual or bisexual people. No way to check profiles of your own gender. I had to create 2 accounts to explore different profiles. I really wonder if this is a good idea. I don't even really know what I'm looking for. January 27th. This is like toward the end, and it's close to the present date. I have had it. I don't know how this day could have gone any worse. First, I learned via Tio that our parents have been lying to us for years, telling us my cousin Eric had joined a cult when actually he just got kicked out when his parents discovered he was gay. Trying to come out in this fucked up family is out of the question. The second terrible news of the day is that Alice is leaving Melrin. She just got in for a semester abroad at her dream university. That's what that picture was earlier. I thought it looked like a university building. And she's leaving very soon. My one and only support in this shitty city is leaving. I can't even bring myself to be happy for her, even though I know I should. January 29th. In 2 days I'll be 18. I'm not a believer, but today I prayed for something to happen. I just want somebody to tell me, don't mind the others, erase them all from your life. Don't keep anything from the present. Leave your boy wardrobe in Melrin, throw away your phone, and leave to start anew somewhere else. This is the last one. January 31st, 2016. There, we just passed midnight, so I've been 18 for 5 minutes now. I don't have to rely on my parents anymore. I'm an adult. I wish I could say a brave, independent adult person, but it's more like a trans adult stuck in Melrin. It seriously seems like if I stay one more day in this town, I'll do something wrong. And then, well timed, I got an email. From who? Oh. First interaction. It's from Sam writing an email with her phone gone. Hey Alice, I'm writing from the computer room of the Cavonia LGBT Center. I just got there, and I'm planning to rebuild my life there. It's a decision I kind of made on a whim, but I really couldn't stand my life in Melrin. I was suffocating there, and you were really my only support. So when you told me you were leaving Melrin, I got so depressed. In truth, you're right. I attach too much importance to dates and especially signs from fate. And I was waiting for a sign, just something. And guess what? My birthday present was a motorbike. How could I not see it as a sign? Me, looking for a way to leave. I said I was going for a ride, and I got away. I feel so relieved to be gone. Wow, just everything comes back. I want to erase every trace of my old life where I couldn't recognize myself, so I threw away my phone without thinking. So, well, I can't call you. That was dumb. I'll mail you my new number, I promise. On the other hand, my phone wasn't locked, and anyone could find it. That really bothers me. I don't want people searching it. Those are only traces of an old life, an old me I can't even recognize anymore. From Alice. Hey Sam, I'm glad you're able to gather your courage and leave to rebuild your life. Even if I'll be very far from now on, you can still count on me when things go wrong. Don't worry about your phone. Most likely someone will find it, erase all the data, and keep the phone for themselves. After all, it's still an almost brand new phone. If it's someone with good intentions, they'll want to look around a bit to return it to its owner. And when they look around, I'm sure they'll understand the reasons you left, and will decide to erase all your data, to erase every trace of your escape. Wow. And that's it, right? You know, this game totally reminds me of If Found. Remember that game? I played that. I mean, obviously, setting aside the thing about, you know, it being a game about LGBT people. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, oh, it's because this game is like a token game about queer people. But I'm saying specifically this thing about how we're going to erase this past life. And that was a big theme in that game as well. You know what this means, right? It's... Oh, and it's the next day now, too. February 1st, 2016, 12:52 a.m. We've done everything there is to do, clearly. So now what we do is erase all data. I'm just sitting here, like, taking this all in. This is such a smart game. Wow. Like, I knew this was going to be a digits game. I figured it would be cool with, like, the interface of, like, doing stuff on a phone and finding more clues. But this is, like, to the moon levels of just, like, thoroughness of detail and the development of the story. Like, it starts off being really cryptic, and then all the pieces come together, and at the end, all the pieces come together, and it's like every thing, like every detail that you didn't seem significant, just seemed like a random little detail, like the weather app or the calculator. Everything has a very specific purpose in developing the story of this game. But we never got to see which person... Actually, wait a minute, hold on. We have unfinished business there, don't we? How are we supposed to know which character is Sam? Do we just base it on which one vaguely resembles this Sam? Oh, well, I guess that is it, right? Sam has a darker skin. So this is Sam, right? It has to be. Okay, I never did that part. Let's do that real quick before I end. I didn't even think about that until now. It's like, duh, you're not going to know which one is Sam, but you can piece it together knowing what Sam looked like in the old pictures. So let's see what happens if we send this picture to Phil. A new message, okay. You look really beautiful in it. Was it taken during the trans pride at Cavonia? I recognize the city. Cavonia rules. It's a really nice place to live for LGBT people. Oh, what a way to end, because that's where she ran away to. That's like, it's sad knowing that we're erasing all the data at the end, but this is so happy too. Because we know, basically based on that last little thing that we confirmed at the end, remembering to send that picture along, that we know she probably has a good chance to rebuild her life in that city. And a community too. Because she already knows all this stuff about there's like a center for people looking to start over, that she knows that she'll have a safe place to stay. So that's it. I guess that's all there is left now to do is do the respectful thing. And erase all the data on the phone. That's what we're gonna do. And that's the credits. This game was so good! Like, I knew this game was good. I mean, it's been well received, and I've seen it in some recommendations for games in this bundle too. So I knew it was gonna be like a unique experience and everything, but I had no idea exactly how brilliantly designed this game would be. Oh, and it's like in different languages too, so more people can experience it. And kind of like with If Found, like what we talked about when like me and Emoto and Grace were like watching the game, they made a very good point. Oh, and it's based on the experiences of real people, that's great too. But we made a point with If Found that we were like, it's great that this game exists because there's definitely people out there that this game could reach who could really use like a positive message from games like these. I mean, these are like, I just haven't played many games of this like variety that explore people with this identity. There's definitely a lot of that stuff out there. I mean, on itch.io, plenty of the games that I've gotten in that bundle are about LGBT people. They're made by LGBT people. There have been entire charity bundles dedicated specifically to games for queer people as well. They're about like queer experience, queer stories. So there's a lot of this kind of stuff out there too. Oh, this is the disclaimer that I mentioned earlier that people didn't get to see. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. With this disclaimer here said homophobic. So I've been assuming until we found more details that I just assumed that Sam was a gay man, a gay cisgender man, which is actually pretty brilliant on their part, that you know it's going to involve homophobia, but they don't specify, because if they mention transphobia, that just completely ruins the twist. So, dude, the people who made this game, Grace, everybody, this is a big brain game right here. I'm so glad I played this. It's a big brain game, dude. I'm going to message Grace right now, being like, big brain game. And she'll be like, what are you even talking about, Kyle? And then she actually watches the VOD, she'll see me yelling big brain game at the end. So it comes full circle. But dude, this was so good. Like, I'm so happy that I played this. And people weren't watching live, that's okay, but hopefully people do watch this VOD later. Because this is really cool. And I want more people to see how cool this game was. So I'm gonna end it here. It's very late. I need to go to bed because I have work tomorrow. But this is great. I mean, you know, I didn't play the game I thought I was gonna be playing this week, but I played something else that was really cool instead, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm gonna go to bed happy, knowing that I played a great game. And the best part about how great this game is that I did not expect it to be so good. Like the pleasant surprises of playing indie games on a whim. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm DigisBB. Follow me. If you're watching, you probably do follow me already. Follow BlazeGamer112. Follow official_Grace. We all play different kinds of games, but we're all great streamers who try to play good games their community will enjoy. So please follow us and watch us, please. Anyway, thank you. I'm DigitsBB. I'll be back sometime soon. Probably the next stream I do will be another Digits game called Emily's Away 3 that my audience knows all too well. And we're going to get a happy ending in that game too, I promise. Emily's Away 3, good vibes only good endings. Emily's Away 3. That's coming this weekend. We're going to beat Emily's Away 3 with a good ending, I swear. Digits Games at twitch.tv/digitsbb. Okay, thank you, good night.